Welcome back to the Kade Sells Tampa Bay YouTube channel, guys. I'm Kade, and today I'm at the St. Petersburg Pier. If you've ever wondered what it's like to live in the Tampa Bay area, you've came to the right YouTube channel because I love sharing the joys of what it's like to live in a beautiful place just like this. The St. P Pier offers several restaurants that have 360 views and reasonable prices. We're also gonna take a look at some of the local art pieces that show off the history of the Tampa Bay area. And lastly, we're gonna take a look at some of the fishing decks that are free to the public, and there's even a floating bait shop at the end of the pier. Behind me is the Driftwood Cafe, and just in case you're not ready for a full course meal, they offer coffees, snacks, ice creams, things just to get you by. Now we're gonna head upstairs to some of the main restaurants. All right, we're on the third floor right now. This is the restaurant called Tiki, and we actually just finished eating here with my aunt and uncle. I had some fish and chips, so we're absolutely phenomenal, and check out the views on the third floor. As you can see, 180-degree views of the absolute beautiful Tampa Bay area. You're gonna see yachts and sailboats going in and out of here constantly. And we are finally on the top floor. This is Pier Tiki, the top floor rooftop restaurant with 360-degree views of the water and downtown St. Pete. As you can tell, not only are these excellent restaurants with incredible cuisine, but they also have the most beautiful views, I would argue, in the entire world, guys. This is absolutely beautiful. And as you can tell, these are a vibe. This whole area is amazing. And this is something that we get to enjoy every single day when you live in the Tampa Bay area. It is absolutely beautiful. All right, so now we're gonna head downstairs, go check out some of the local artifacts that show off a little bit of Tampa Bay history. Behind me is a sculpture by Nick Irving. The history behind this sculpture is that it's designed to look like the natural erosion that the water is having when it's splashing against the rocks, and it's specifically commissioned by the St. Petersburg Public Arts Commission. And one personal fact I think is super cool about it is that it's made from metal. This thing is solid. Our next art feature is actually the pier building itself. I personally think it kind of looks like the top of a cruise ship, which is kind of fitting because we're sitting right here directly in the middle of the ocean. And that thing looks like a cruise ship to me. But the history actually behind the shape of the building is back in the 1900s, it was an upside down pyramid so that when you were inside the building up there on the top floors, you'd be able to look down and kind of get an over the water view. But the upside down pyramid was actually decommissioned in 2013 to make way for this beautiful beast. But I'm sure you're wondering, how much did it actually cost to build a beautiful building like this? Now, it actually started with an initial budget of $53 million, but as the way construction goes, you are always over budget. So it actually took them $80 million to complete this build. All right, guys, we are now on the fishing deck. And I gotta say, Florida is always going out of its way to make its residents comfortable while they're hanging out. One cool fact right here, this is actually a sunscreen dispenser that you can get free sunscreen to protect yourself from the sun while you're fishing on the pier. Behind me, you can see a bunch of people fishing. This is the St. Petersburg Pier fishing area. This is open to the public. This is a deck that people can toss their lines off the side. And one cool little addition to this fishing deck is they actually have a gutting station right down here that has water where you can gut your fish out and do your dirty work, but it's all right here, conveniently located. Now, as I was mentioning before, there's a bait and tackle shop right behind me, and this is directly behind the fish deck. So if you need any supplies, worms, baits, hooks, weights, all that kind of stuff, that's gonna be right here at the bait shop. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour of the St. Pete Pier. I'm thankful they built it because this is an awesome place to come hang out with family and friends, grab some awesome food, listen to some live music, look at some art, fish, whatever you wanna do, this place is awesome. Make sure you subscribe because I'm gonna be bringing you the most in-depth, high-energy videos about the Tampa Bay area. Now, if you wanna see me do a video specifically designed to answer your question, drop it down in the comments below and I'll create a YouTube video just for you. Thank you so much for watching this video. We'll catch you guys next time.